Friends, good morning. Welcome to Friday. We got a day ahead of us. Basically, by tomorrow night, we're gonna be in Georgia. And a lot has to happen between now and tomorrow night. We're out of Planet Fitness currently. I'm waiting on Sierra to finish up, and then we'll eat some breakfast, and then we basically gotta run all over the place. I'm dropping our dog off at a dog sitter. I have a gig tonight. We have a flight first thing in the morning. It's gonna be a bit chaotic. All will get done. All will get done. All right, Sierra's back. Game plan. Maverick has to be dropped off at his dog sitting place. We're gonna throw all the Maverick stuff in the rental. Sierra's gonna take that to drop Maverick off. I will take the Sprinter to go grab my rig and pack up all my stuff for the gig tonight. Then we also have to drop off the rental. All the things. Totally just closed you guys into Maverick's food bowl or food bin. That's funny. Maybe. You wanna get up there? Okay. You wanna get on your bed? You should get on your bed. Yes, a good boy. We're not gonna see each other for a whole week, sir. It's gonna be a whole week. Yeah. Okay, so Sierra is heading out. I'm going to head to the studio. Basically, I need to get packed up and ready to catch our flight on this side of the gig. Once I get to the gig, Sierra will basically have 3 hours to like do her thing. So that's kind of like why we're splitting up to do the stuff we're doing. Also, Sierra's last day of work, was yesterday. One of her coworkers, as like a going away gift, apparently does pottery and made her a mug. And it's actually kind of sick. Like, it's kind of oddly shaped. I wasn't sure about it at first, but it like fits in your hand nice. It's a sweet little thing. We have made it to the studio space. I have to get my whole rig packed up and ready for tonight's gig. The other thing is I'm going to be bringing my guitar with me to Georgia, and I'm not going to bring it in the hard case because we're not about to check that thing. We're going to bring it on board. So I'm going to there's a mono bag back there. I'm going to grab that. And yeah, so pretty much rig is on the cart. I need to move guitar to this case. I also just like cleaned out so much just randomness from my backpack. I really want to have some way to do some sort of recording. So I am gonna bring like an interface and a microphone, computer, very bare necessities. My computer is back here. I got 1/4 inch and XLR cables. I have SM7B in there as well as a 57 headphones, my interface, cables for that. And yeah, again, I still have a ton of space. So guitar has been moved from the hard case to the soft case for ease of transport on a plane. Now we're gonna load up the main rig because I gotta go meet Sierra. Should have everything we need. I officially think I'm leaving. Gonna go meet Sierra at the car drop off, and then we gotta have to head to the gig. So I'll see you guys on the road. Of course, as I left the studio space, dashboard light came on for low tire pressure, so I guess I'm gonna troubleshoot that while I'm waiting for Sierra. Figure this out, I guess. Well, that's an issue. Frick. Literally, you can hear it. Dang it. Are you actually filming? So, this has been this is the situation. So I tried to change the tire. Apparently, whenever we got new tires in Georgia, they freaking tightened them so tight that like I was standing on this guy trying to get it to let go and it wouldn't. So unfortunately, I started running out of time. So I've already called my gig and I don't think we're gonna make it. But we did talk to our mechanic. He's funny because he was just like, you don't need to change the tire, just go get a tire patch kit. And he sent us a bunch of pictures. So we're gonna go do that. We're about to pull into the AutoZone. Oh my gosh, my hands are gnarly looking. Apparently I picked like the newest AutoZone there is. Patch.
Plugs.
Ah.
I think he sent pictures of stuff that looked like this.
Yes, he did. Okay, we got the goods. Let's see if we can repair a tire, I guess. Right. So I think I understand everything. All right, here we go. Okay, moment of truth. The leak has stopped, but now it's like, what happens when I pull this out? It doesn't say anything about waiting, right? Okay. Is that simple? Bro, what?
I don't understand how
That feels way too easy. That feels way too easy. Whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
That feels very wrong.
That's what I'm saying. What are we doing to the tire?
Hopefully this is the final stretch. It seems like it's holding air, so we're just gonna get it back up to the proper PSI. Something in my tooth. Wow, this has been crazy. It's done.
You did it.
Yeah, the sensor light is off, which is nice. Talked to the venue and the booking agency that booked me. They were super understanding, so that makes me feel better. I just feel so bad. This was a freak accident. Freaking ginormous bolt somehow just lodged itself in our tire. And then yeah, whoever put on these tires freaking cranked the crap out of them. So we have the rest of our day, which is nice. And she got me some hydration because I was going so hard I started getting a little woozy. We gotta figure out what we're gonna do the rest of our day, I guess. But it's kind of nice because we have a 5:30 a.m. flight. 5:20.
Make it a lot less.
So that'll make it stressful. But like, it's kind of the fun part though, you know? Like you do all this stuff. It also just sucks to be out that money, but. What are we doing, Sierra?
As reward for fixing the tire.
Oh my gosh. I saw that thing in my teeth. So excited. I don't know what it is, bro, but this Panda hits sometimes. I'm so excited. What's your fortune say?
When things are coming my way.
Oh goodness. Is it still holding air? Look at that. Made it back to studio space. Now I'm gonna unload all the gear that I loaded up for no reason. Oh friends, it's been a day. It's been a minute. Sierra and I have just been kind of recovering a little bit. Just to also add to some things. So the car she rented, it's through an app. And I guess there's a scuff that the person is saying wasn't there, and we're trying to, so that was like a whole thing we were trying to figure out for a minute. And now she is in the van currently sorting her life because we're going to be flying to Georgia tomorrow. Basically, long story short, she does relief vet tech work. She takes these one-off jobs. There was an opportunity that came up in Florida. We've also been looking for a second car. So basically we're flying to Georgia tomorrow to get the car, and then she's going to basically go work in Florida for like 2 months. So sad because I'm going to still be here just because my gigging schedule is already like kind of set and we need the income. If everything had gone as planned, then technically I would be playing a gig right now. I think I'm going to try and write something. Singing holy, holy, what does that mean? And is that what God wants to hear? I'm so amazed that tire is holding air, dude. How we feeling? It's been many hours later, I think. Officially packed. There are all the things. I think as of now, we're gonna basically go to a Planet Fitness and shower because the day's events got me pretty gross. Shower, take this to our friend Michael's house where we get to keep the van, this being the van. And then we're gonna get an Uber to the airport. And hopefully by then they'll allow us to check our bags. And then we'll probably just crash at the gate, I guess. That feels so much better. Now we head to Michael's. How much sleep do you think we're gonna get tonight?
3 hours.
All right. I believe we have everything we need. We're basically just waiting for an Uber. It's currently 12. This might be our car. We made it. I know it looks weird, but surprisingly it's very comfortable. really helps with balance.
We made it 4 hours before they're supposed to let us egg check.
Is that an actual thing? Somebody's happy with their doggos. It's now after 2:30. Still no sign of us being able to check our bags. We're all just waiting. 2 hours before we board, and still no sign of being able to check our baggage, all that stuff. It's after 3 a.m. Less than 2 hours until we board. The games are about to begin. Somebody has arrived. I made it through. Made it through security.
What happened, sir?
They confiscated my toothpaste. Apparently the tube is too big.
Got our coffee before the pilot. As I was boarding the plane, I had already seen the pilot come to the register and looking for his name twice. But as I got on the plane, he was headed back towards the Starbucks with his little ticket again. As I was passing without fixing
So I wonder if he got his coffee.
it. I don't think we're leaving until we do that.
We've made it to Denver. Just trying to race the That's it. This is a score. We have made it to Savannah. Back in my old time zone. We are here in Georgia, going to baggage claim, and then we're gonna meet Sierra's dad. I've been feeling pretty. Okay. Oh, you think that's my favorite one? No, that's like literally my favorite one. It's so good. That one.
But you got it down here.
We made it. It's midnight. We're in Georgia. Celebrating my sister's birthday. I look not great. And I'm in bed. Thanks for watching. Good night.